Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I am feeling slightly better today. I've been sick for a little while, and today we're going to be showing you how you can make roughly 100k in potentially in 5 minutes. I say potentially because what we're doing here is we are at the entrance going into the Pit of Sauron, which is a dungeon which you're going to run on heroic from Wrath of the Lich King. The item we're looking for in here is called the Battered Hilt. This item starts a quest which gives you a piece of transmog, which looks kind of cool. I'll whack it up on the screen right now. And you can see here this actually sells for 108,000 on my server. Now this run doesn't take very long, and I'm going to show you where the entrance is. So you want to come to the right hand side of Icecrown Citadel and looking at the front of it. And you're going to run in this way through here, and you just follow the pathway along. It's pretty simple. We run along, you have a couple entrances to the other ones. You want to take the one on the right to the Pit of Sauron, open up the portcullis, and you're going to run in. Make sure you do this on heroic. It will not drop if you do it on normal. But also, you want to make sure you don't kill any of the bosses when you actually do the run, because if you do, you can't reset and you'll be locked to it. Now I'm going to show you guys the run real quick. Pretty simple. I start off by killing these guys. And then we're just going to turn it to travel form. If you have a mount, mount up, and you're just going to gather up all the trash. Now I find it best to pick up these guys right here, and then just go up and grab the skeletal Wrathbone laborers. You don't have to grab everybody if you want to be really quick, but this is just the way I do it. You can choose to do it slightly differently. And then you want to grab these guys, Crapper Drakes. Now if you had skinning, you can skin these drakes as well. I'm not entirely sure what item it gives you, but it would be very useful, I'm assuming. So once you have everybody on one side, I come up to these stairs. Careful not to run too far up, otherwise you might pull the boss. You want to come just around this corner here, because if we do, these sorcerers at the back will have to actually run around, and otherwise they'll just stand back and start casting at you. So once they're all stacked up, you can just DPS them down, and you can start looting. And now that was part one. Part two, we run around, we grab the laborer here, and we're just going to pick up the laborers on the other side, running all around, and then we're going to also grab the necrolytes, I believe is what they're called. These guys are casters. They can be kind of annoying if you don't, make them stop, because they'll just stand and cast at you, and, then you just have to run further, and no one likes that. Now you want to get the horrors. Careful not to pull the boss. I'm going to grab this horror here. Grab this one. Now the more things you grab, the better.
You will have to make your way across this quarry on your own. Please, no more.
Grab this last laborer.
Slaves,
and then we're going to pick up the pack over here. Head over, grab another laborer. I'm just going to round up these guys and then go around the corner. I haven't figured out this last part quite well just yet, but I don't know a spot where you can just line of sight them so the casters run to you. But it's not that hard, you just run away and then kind of stack them up anyway. It still works just as well. Now we have our laborer. There's one more still coming. So as you can see here, this is what I mean. You got one at the back, one over here. So we're just going to swap over to cat form, stack him up on this guy, DPS him down. And then you can start looting. This gives you a whole bunch of greens and some frostweave cloth, which you can use, turn into bolts, and you can sell, you can make bags out of it. It's really up to you. And then all you have to do is run out and reset, and you can keep running this as many times as you want. I can do this run, as you can see, that only took me about 3 minutes. You can do 10 runs in an hour, but you cap out at 10, so 30 minutes of your time. I got one of these hilts in 30 minutes. It's RNG based. It could take you 10 attempts, it could take you 20, it could take you 100. It's really dependent on that, but it has a good sale rate, my bad. People like this item because it gives you a transmog, and some of the greens can be worthwhile, not much though. But that's the run. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.